Are you feeling excited, joyful, overwhelmed, or anxious? Checking in with yourself daily can help with managing emotions and overall well-being. Writing down those emotions can help you process those feelings, reduce stress, plan action steps, and increase your self-awareness. For this activity, you will create a coil pot. You will need Model Magic, paper, markers, and crayons. First, take a piece of Model Magic and slightly pull in opposite directions. Place on a flat surface and using the palm of your hands, begin rolling back and forth until you get coils or snake-like forms. Next, you're going to create a base. Use another piece of Model Magic and flatten with your hands and mold into a circular shape. Place the coils along the perimeter of the base. Notice with each turn, the height of the jar changes. When you are satisfied with the height of your jar, wait for the Model Magic to air dry. Ready for a creativity tip? Using the markers and crayons, decorate the outside of the jar with creative designs. Fold and tear the paper into small strips and begin journaling. Place them inside the jar when finished. Nature is full of many objects of different shapes, sizes, colors, and textures. Trees are great to compare and contrast the beauty that nature has to offer. Today, you will create a leaf rubbing using leaves gathered from your backyard. For this activity, you will need paper, crayons, and leaves. First, let's grab a few of our leaves and position them on a solid surface. Now, let's take our paper and place it on top of the leaves. Ready for a creativity tip? Grab your crayons and begin rubbing over the paper. Use a variety of colors to either imitate nature or let your imagination go wild. As you color, notice various patterns and lines appear on the page. How will you share your leaf rubbing with family and friends? Trees are nature's gentle giants and provide many benefits. What else will you investigate about the trees in your backyard? The original purpose of a window is to allow in natural light and protect people from the outdoor elements. Stained glass windows consist of small pieces of colored glass that's arranged and fused together to form pictures or patterns. Ancient Egyptian and Roman artisans manufactured stained glass windows to beautify buildings and tell stories. This decorative art form continues even today. For this activity, you will create a faux stained glass window. You will need a black crayon, markers, and wax paper. First, decide what you will draw for your stained glass window. I will be drawing a sunrise, but you can decide to draw a pattern or scene. Remember, a stained glass window consists of small pieces that make a pattern or picture. When sketching your image, break it down to basic geometric or organic shapes. Next, color in your design using marker. When finished, outline your design and add highlights. How will you share your stained glass window with family and friends? Postcards date back to the late 1800s. At the time, this was a quick and affordable way to send messages. With the advancement of technology, faster forms of communication from telephones, email, and text messages have reduced the need for postcards. However, the charm of postcards remain popular due to the combination of visual images with a handwritten note. For this activity, you will create a handmade poetic postcard. You will need watercolor, pencil, markers, and a blank postcard. First, decide the subject of your postcard. It can depict a scenic view, pattern, or historical event. I'm choosing a landscape for my image. Lightly sketch your image with a pencil. When finished, add watercolor paint. For lighter color, add more water, and for a darker color, use less water. After the paint is dry, add details using marker. Flip the card over to include a note. I'm writing a haiku poem. Haiku is a short poem with 3 lines. The first line has 5 syllables, second line 7 syllables, and the third line has 5 syllables.
In mathematics, we're all part of the experience. Create. Make sketches of the situations you observed and ask questions to help understand what happened during the hike. Ask, who was there? What happened to make the steep hill slippery and difficult to walk on? How did the unexpected rain affect the flashlight, the temperature, and the clothes you and your friends were wearing? Present. As each hiker presents memory sketches, make notes that organize the group's questions. What do we know? What else do we want to know? What STEAM ideas can help us understand the situation? How can we find out more about the problems? What or who could we consult to find possible solutions? What other questions should we be asking? Connect. Connecting what we learned during this outdoor experience helps us understand how science, technology, engineering, art, and math can prepare us for unexpected situations in nature like weather changes. The questions we asked helped us figure out how gravity and water caused the hill to become slippery. Other questions helped us find out what happens to flashlight batteries that get wet and why we need light to notice visual details. STEAM explorers use questions to decide what information is missing. Asking questions is important when solving any problem.
Let's create a spaceship. The basic structure of a space shuttle is made up of the orbiter, rocket boosters, and external fuel tank. Let's start with creating the orbiter. It is shaped like an airplane. Take a piece of Model Magic and roll into a cylinder shape. This is the cargo bay and flight deck. Roll and flatten a piece of Model Magic to mold into the shape of the wings and rudder. Attach to the cargo bay and flight deck. Let's make the external fuel tank and 2 rocket boosters. Roll each into a cylinder shape that vary in size. The rocket boosters provide the shuttle with millions of pounds of thrust to overcome the Earth's gravitational pull. Ready for a creativity tip? Illustrate surface details such as panel lines, bolts, and logos. Kindness can be shown or expressed in many ways. Whether you pick up groceries for an elderly neighbor or write a handwritten note, modeling kindness can positively impact others. In fact, showing acts of kindness can boost your mood and well-being. How can you show kindness today? For this activity, you will create a kindness flower. You will need Model Magic, a note card, and markers. First, divide your Model Magic into 8 small pieces of similar sizes. Use your hand to roll the Model Magic into a ball and flatten like flower petals. Repeat this step for every piece. Next, connect the Model Magic petals side by side, slightly overlapping each piece. Ready for a creativity tip? Begin rolling the Model Magic petals at a slight angle. Notice that it begins to take shape of a flower. Adjust the petals as needed. let the model magic rest for at least 24 to 48 hours to air dry. Use the markers and note card to write a special message. Experiences, emotions, and beliefs shape your identity. What are some ways you show others who you really are inside? How do you react in situations to show how caring, wise, and creative you are? Today, you will create a true selfie. For this activity, you will need paper, a mirror, colors of the world crayons, markers, and colored pencils. Let's start with drawing an oval in the center of the page. Draw a few guiding lines for your eyes, nose, and mouth. Look closely in the mirror as you begin sketching in your facial features. Leave one side of your face blank. Next, grab your colors of the world crayons and match your skin tone. My skin color is medium deep golden. Add your color and others to your self-portrait. Ready for a creativity tip? On the open side of your face, add parts of your identity that are not visible to others. Use words and symbols to visually communicate. How will you share your personal identity portrait with family and friends?
People use all sorts of different balls to play soccer or football. Please show us an example of how to design a ball that looks any way you'd like it to.
Hello, so we're going to be drawing different designs for our balls, and that's going to be inspired by this, which is one of the first spreads on the book, Let's Play Soccer. So for this, we're going to be using different materials, and we're going to start with markers. So something that I really love is printmaking, and screen print specifically, and sometimes I use that for my illustrations, and we can replicate that with markers as well. So a fantastic thing that markers do is that you can overlap them to create an extra color. So here we have this turquoise and this pink, but then we can see that third color pop in there. So we're gonna be doing that to create our own abstract designs. So I've got some here, and let's make some new ones. So I've done some lines here and some circles and some flowers, and once we're happy with them, we can use something round to mark the edge of the ball, and I'm just gonna use a pencil for that. And then with some scissors, we're gonna cut around it. Stick it on a new piece of paper. Okay. And now for this to look a little bit more like a football, we're gonna be adding some hexagons. So we can use this color, for example. We'll start with one in the middle. Then from here, just gonna continue the zigzag. There we go.
For centuries, metalwork has been used as a decorative and functional art form. However, have you wondered, where does metal come from? Deep within the Earth's crust exist ore deposits that contain minerals. The most valuable minerals inside of these deposits consist of metals such as copper, iron, and gold. Artists and artisans use techniques to manipulate the metal, such as hammering, casting, engraving, and repousse. For this activity, you will create a decorative metal work. You will need pencil, cardboard, string, liquid glue, aluminum foil, and markers. First, sketch a creative line design on the cardboard. Using liquid glue, trace over your design. Grab the string and place it on the glue. Next, place the aluminum foil over the top of your string design and cardboard. Gently press the aluminum along the edges of the string, and you will notice that the design will be raised above the surface. This is called a metal relief. Ready for a creativity tip? Use your marker to color sections of your design. Leave parts of the foil visible. Grab your pencil and engrave creative patterns throughout your artwork.